We are going to welcome everybody in solidarity with the workers who funded Enάντια. My name is Despina, I'm from Solidarity with Greek Resistance, and I will open for messages of support and solidarity for what's going on in Greece, and I will ask everybody who wants to come here and say something, and if people want also to chant some slogans. We have somebody from the National Union of Journalists in Britain to come here to say a message of support. And I'll ask Mary to come to say two words in solidarity, and then I will ask Greek people to come and speak. Okay, Mary.
Great, okay.
Say who you are.
Yeah. Hi everybody, my name's Mary Brockman from London Central Branch, which covers the newspaper industry. And the NUJ met yesterday to condemn the Greek government's closure of the public broadcaster ERT. We're condemning it for closing it down. And our General Secretary, Michelle Stanistreet, I'm going to read a message of support that she's sending to this protest outside the embassy. She says, "This is a terrible decision. It is a direct assault on democracy at a time when the people of Greece need to be told what is going on. They need a reliable news source at this desperate time for the country, the economic situation and rise of dangerous far-right groups. The National Union of Journalists sends its support and solidarity to all journalists who have been treated in this disgraceful way. And we will be working with the IFJ, which is the International Federation of Journalists, to put pressure on the government to reverse its decision." So I bring you that from our General Secretary. Could I also add that the NUJ, we're in much the same position. We've got the BBC in Britain, and they're very dearly, this coalition government would like to do exactly the same as what they've done with the ERT. They want to close it down. In league with Rupert Murdoch, they are trying to do this. They've frozen the licence, which means there's less money for programmes, less money for quality, less money for staff, and they want to actually make it sure that it reaches such a level where they say, well, we're better off without it. It's a bit like what they're doing with the National Health Service, and we in the NUJ are totally opposed to it, and we're having a strike ballot on Friday with the BBC workers to actually oppose what they're trying to do with the BBC here in Britain. They're trying to reduce pensions, they're freezing pay, they're making people work harder, there's a policy of bullying and nasty stuff that's going on. So we absolutely support what's happening here today against what's happening in Greece last night. Solidarity.
Hi everybody, I'm from Democracy Street Campaign. I'm here to show solidarity with the workers that have been fired in Greece at the moment. And I'm also raising awareness about the situation in the country that 2,600 workers are going to face redundancy, and the government says that they're going to reopen the TV station with newly hired workforce. If you understand what this means, this actually means that probably the government wants to sack all the old workforce and replace them with new that will actually execute the orders of the government and promote completely directed information to the public. At the moment in Greece, the neo-fascist party of Golden Dawn is rising, and we have to be careful about that, because the newly hired workforce may express sympathy with the Golden Dawn as well, because at the moment this specific party plays an important role in the political landscape of the country. So my point is, we need to show solidarity with the people who are struggling and all those who have worked hard for national TV, and also the protesters in Taksim Square in Turkey, and also the British workers and the British people and everybody across Europe at the moment. We need democracy back. We need referendums. We need to raise our voice, and we must be heard by any means possible. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Thanasis. I'm from Syriza, London. We are here in solidarity with the Greek workers in the National Broadcasting Company, which was shut down yesterday. I suppose all of you know that it was shut down yesterday at midnight. The riot police went Mount Timitos and they shut down the antennas, so the national broadcasting company is not anymore broadcasting. We're here to say that these measures against democracy in Greece will not pass, and we're against the authoritarian government of Mr. Samaras, and we hope to see again the national broadcaster in Greece rise. Thank you.